Workman's Relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Like THC products derived from legal hemp to help you relax and celebrate. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread. Place your holiday order today at workmansrelief.com.
This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Now, for people that are new to the show, John, why don't you explain how you feel about street sweepers?
They push crap around to other parts of the city, and then they scare small animals and seem like a waste of money.
Right.
All right, let's go to our next segment. Sports?
Yep. Stolen street sweeper led Richmond, Indiana police on a pursuit Sunday morning.
I think I don't understand the mechanics of a street sweeper.
I'm willing to bet you don't. The Richmond Police Department says third shift officers were called to respond about 1:30 in the a.m. We know nothing good happens at that time.
Proven time and time again.
Yeah. A report of a person driving a piece of heavy machinery recklessly. Thank God it's so slow. Police said the driver, Sammy H. Allen, or Sammy Hallen, 54 of Richmond, was reported to be swerving at people like he was trying to hit them and driving through residential yards.
Yeah.
Struck a few vehicles. But then officers said they didn't locate any damaged vehicles, so I don't know about the police work out there. They did locate the street sweeper, which was later found to be stolen from a construction company.
I guess if you're a cop and you lay down those spike strips, it's just going to suck them up and put them in the back of the garbage
right.
holder. It's like, well, you're going to...
Foiled again.
Open fire.
Right.
You ever see The Gauntlet with Clint Eastwood? They're shooting at that bus.
No.
He had to get that client to the DA.
Okay.
Old school. Yeah, anyways, it would look something like that.
All right. So, where was that? Police said Allen then led officers on a pursuit of very low speeds, 10 to 15 miles an hour.
It would be funny if the cops were just walking along.
Right.
Dude,
come on, man.
Dude, I'm off in 10 minutes. Dude.
It was over an hour. I mean, so he went, yeah. Oh, boy.
So the driver probably sobered up.
He didn't even make it a mile.
So
right?
the driver was the low speed chase
10 miles.
took so long the driver sobered up during the chase.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Just got a little crazy.
So it was an hour long, 10 miles. The officers totally could have been running next to it. 100%. He did strike a garage and made it partially collapse. He almost flipped the sweeper over while striking the garage.
Oh, they're pretty low gravity. That's shocking.
Pretty
low to the ground, aren't they? You're bulky.
Police said officers deployed spike strips.
Yes!
But were mostly unsuccessful due to Allen going slow enough to maneuver around most of them.
Story has it all. The only thing it doesn't have is the street sweeper running over Travis Scott in the middle of the road. That's the only way the story could have been better.
Allen reportedly swerved at one officer who was attempting to set up the spike strips, causing the officer to seek cover slowly. The pursuit ended when Allen went into the river in the street sweeper.
It sunk quickly.
Near Veterans Memorial Park.
Oh, no.
Police say the sweeper became disabled and he attempted to flee on foot. He was apprehended by officers. Yeah. I would hope so.
I think he just wanted to bore the officers to death. He thought they'd get bored with the chase. It's like, whatever. Let him drive around in circles.
So
who cares?
they released the canine on him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he had to get some medical attention there. You do not want that canine on you.
No, they're trained to go for the genitals. I mean, right to the balls. They actually train them. They scent the balls with a musk. They train the dogs with a musky smelling ball.
They must use your balls as a sample.
Yep.
Police department said they will request multiple charges, including vehicle theft, resisting law enforcement, leaving the scene of an accident, and reckless driving. We have some audio. This is some moments from when the pursuit was taking place, captured by a bystander.
Someone stole a street sweeper! This man stole a street sweeper! Oh, hell no! Y'all see this? Oh, he going through the park. Oh, no, man, no!
Hell no!
Almost as dramatic as, the humanity!
Someone stole a street sweeper!
We should play those
This man stole a street sweeper!
play those side by side.
Oh, hell no! Y'all see this? Oh,
No.
he going through the park. Oh, no, man, no!
That is as descriptive and emotional and tells a story as much as the Hindenburg guy screaming into a microphone.
Let me see if I can find that.
Except the Hindenburg guy didn't scream, "Oh, hell no." Which would have been great. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, it would have sounded like this, old school. Oh, hell no. Remember that? They talked weird back then. Back in the Hindenburg days. Oh, the humanity. Oh, hell no. They had like a very dramatic sense.
Yeah.
Flair for the dramatic. Oh, hell no.
The back motors of the ship are just holding it just enough to keep it from... It bursts into flames. Get it, Charlie. Get it, Charlie. It's crashing. It's crashing terrible. Oh, my. Get out of the way, please. It's bursting into flames, and it's falling on the mooring mast, and all the folks between it. This is terrible. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the world. Oh,
Same. It could be the street sweeper. You could be talking about a street sweeper.
Right.
Oh, it's horrible.
Someone stole a street sweeper! This man stole a street...
I didn't realize how much...
Oh, hell no! Y'all see this? Oh, he going through the park. Oh, no, man, no!
I didn't realize how much the Hindenburg guy sounds like Les Nessman at the turkey drop.
Oh, my God.
Is that weird?
Is that why Les sounds that way at the turkey drop?
I never made the connection, but maybe there's a thing there. Oh, they're dropping out of the skies like bags of wet cement. I mean, that's crazy.
We need to play that, by the way.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they were, I bet you that's what they were doing. They were
riffing on the Hindenburg
Yeah.
guy. Oh, my goodness
Yeah.
gracious. I feel like we've solved a crime here, some kind of entertainment crime here this morning.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
So there you have it.
We found the inspiration of the Buckeye Newshawk Award-winning Les Nessman. That's insane, except I guess you couldn't say, oh, hell no, back in 1978 when the turkey drop was going on. Would have got an FCC fine. Yeah. Good. She had a good raw sense of dramatic there. I mean,
oh, yeah. If she only knew the chase was just beginning, it was going to last a whole hour.
I'd put her up there with the greats of the Hindenburg guy and Les Nessman.
All right.
I don't know who the Hindenburg guy was. Does he have a name?
Oh, I'm sure he did. I don't really know a lot of nameless people.
I never dug into the story behind the guy screaming at the Hindenburg thing. So emotional.
Yeah. I wonder. I got to find it out.
I wondered. I assume he was a TV reporter, not just a rando, a guy that actually knew.
He's just filling in. Herbert Morrison?
Herbie.
Yeah, the true story of Herbert Morrison and his famous broadcast of the Hindenburg disaster.
What happened to him? I'd rather hear this than play a song.
Okay. So Herbert Morrison's dramatic narration of the newsreel of the Hindenburg disaster is probably the public's most enduring memory of the crash.
Mm-hmm.
Morrison's commentary was not made for a newsreel and theater audiences in 1937, never experienced his words and the film together. Morrison was a radio reporter, and his words were not paired with the film footage until decades later.
Oh, wow.
No radio listener heard Morrison describe the crash as it happened, as some people claim to remember. His report was not broadcast live. People think Morrison had a high-pitched, squeaky voice. He had the rich, mellow tones of a radio announcer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to do it? Yeah. Imitate a radio, smooth, dulcet tones of a radio announcer who would sound something like this. when he's in a studio. Yes, with prepared material, yes.
Posterity remembers Morrison for a few seconds of panic and crying. In fact, he regained his calm within moments and recorded almost 37 minutes
Oh, see, I'd like to hear that.
of information about the crash with professionalism and accuracy.
Why don't we hear that
Clearly,
part?
this article was written by someone related to Herbert Morrison.
We're going to play the whole 37 minutes unedited right here.
Herbert Morrison was invited to fly to Lakehurst by American Airlines, which offered a connecting airline service with Hindenburg. Morrison, a 31-year-old reporter from WLS Radio in Chicago, had a personal interest in aviation and was a pilot himself, having learned to fly in 1929. This is fascinating.
So the airline company and the blimp, they wanted a fan of blimps and the industry.
Yeah.
They wanted somebody who was going to be
Privy to
contribute positively, right?
He became acquainted with officials of American Airlines while covering flooding in the Ohio and Mississippi valleys by air in early 1937. The airline suggested that Morrison fly to Lakehurst in one of their flagship club planes to cover Hindenburg's first American landing of the 1937 season. Morrison and WLS sound engineer Charles Nelson, he's our Trevor, flew from Chicago to Lakehurst the day before the Hindenburg's arrival, and Morrison's recording began with a flattering mention of the American Airlines service. We both flew down from Chicago yesterday afternoon aboard one of the giant new 21-passenger flagships of American Airlines.
He was an influencer.
Dude, he totally was. Listen to that. A giant new 21-passenger plane. It took us only 3 hours, 55 minutes to fly nonstop.
That was not pressurized. We froze our ass off.
Totally. From Chicago to New York. When we landed at Newark, we found another flagship of American Airlines waiting to take us to Lakehurst with our equipment when we were ready to go. And incidentally, American Airlines is the only airline in the United States which makes connections with the Hindenburg. He totally was an influencer. Morrison's commentary was recorded by Nelson on a Presto direct disc recorder that included an amplifier, a large turntable, and a heavy-duty lathe that cut his commentary into 4 16-inch Presto green seal lacquer discs. A few hours after the crash, Morrison and Nelson hurried to Chicago by air with the 4 discs, leaving their heavy equipment behind in Lakehurst.
And they had a scoop.
Yeah, Morrison's words were broadcast the next day on WLS in Chicago.
which was still breaking news.
Totally.
Yeah.
And an excerpt was aired on the NBC Red Network that morning and on NBC Blue that afternoon. It was the first time a recording was ever broadcast on NBC, which had a policy against broadcasting recorded information that lasted until World War II.
Holy cow.
That is crazy.
I can't believe we didn't study this in
this is so neat.
Radio school.
Much of our knowledge about the Morrison-Nelson recording is due to the scholarship of Dr. Michael Beale, professor of radio TV at Morehead State University, who thoroughly researched the history and technical details of the recording. He also studied the original discs themselves and paid particular attention to the moment Hindenburg ignited, where the disc shows evidence of the force of the event. Just after Morrison's words, "It burst into flame," Beale observed several deep digs caused by the shock wave, followed by a faint groove for about 2 revolutions, where Nelson gently lowered the cutting head back into the disc.
Well,
How neat.
Sounds kind of sexual.
Morrison's description of the Hindenburg crash is one of the best-known broadcasts of all time. But while he will forever be known for those famous few seconds, they are not a fair memorial to the man. Even the way we remember Morrison's voice is unfair to the man who spent his career as a professional radio announcer.
Because he didn't sound, like he was, in booth or... Well, it was emotional.
So this is... Okay, let's see.
We're just holding it just enough to keep it from... Burst in the flame. Get the Charlie. It's crashing. It's crashing terrible.
That's his real voice.
Right, get out of the way, please. It's running and bursting into flames and it's falling on the mooring craft and all the folks between it. This is terrible. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the world. Oh, it's the place is 400 or 500 feet into the sky. It's a terrific crash, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke and the flames now, and the frame is crashing to the ground, not quite to the mooring mast. All the humanity and all the fire that's just screaming around here. I can't talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, God, that gave me goosebumps.
It did me too.
I mean, to hold it together and still describe that. And then to throw in, the humanity.
Yeah.
That's, which I don't know if that was his thing or somebody else's thing, but I guess it's just a catchphrase, but
Morrison served in the Army Air Corps during World War II and became a radio reporter and the first news director at WTAE-TV in Pittsburgh. Ran for Congress 3 times as a Pennsylvania Republican during the 1950s. He died at the age of 83 on January 11th, 1989, in a nursing home in Morgantown, West Virginia. That is fascinating.
yeah, that's super cool.
That totally, yeah, wow. Neat. My brain's bigger now.
I mean, you think about some of the great lines that have been broadcast. I was thinking of Al Michaels there when you were doing that. Do you believe in miracles? I mean, just that the moment of that raw emotion.
Right.
You know, that still stands the test of time.
Yep.
To hear that, what was that, 30, what?
37.
37.
Yeah, jeez.
I mean, you have no idea you're getting caught up in history right there.
Right.
And then all the...
He was just probably going for like an awesome weekend with his flying buddies.
Right. He's like, dude, that was like us, dude. We're getting a free trip.
Totally. Exactly.
Do you believe these people are flying me out to report on a stupid blimp? You kidding me, dude? We're going to party our ass off in where was it? Lakehurst, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, like 20 minutes and we're out. We're gonna go to the bar and just rave.
It's basically a free vacation.
And then that.
Right.
Wow, that's a good deep dive, dude. I like that.
I like it too.
Well done, your broadcast teacher would be impressed. Dude.
Well, thank you.
You did good on the fly there.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
Workman's Relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread THC products derived from legal hemp. Free shipping with products over $75. Order yours at workmansrelief.com.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
This Rocky the Memphis.
Well, you went to the supermarket, got your turkey wrapped in plastic. You cooked it in the oven just right, should come out fantastic. The whole family's coming over. You put on that evening gown, but creeping up behind you, all moist and golden brown. It's the zombie turkey, he's coming to pay you back. Zombie turkey.
What you say?
Zombie turkey.
Can't hear you.
Zombie turkey.
We in trouble now.
Zombie turkey. Zombie turkey.
Somebody at the back door.
It ain't cool being no jive turkey so close to Thanksgiving.
Dude, panic.
Ooh.
Everybody panic.
Oh, no. We're going to have possum for Thanksgiving.
That's right. A new report found there's already a shortage of a lot of Thanksgiving staples, so make sure you go ahead and buy up everything you see, you hoarder bastard. They could become harder and harder to find over the next 2 weeks, so it might just behoove you to do your Thanksgiving shopping a little bit early. I read this article and immediately ordered my Thanksgiving groceries.
Oh.
Supermarkets started stocking up early because of supply chain-ish, but they still might not have enough to meet demand. 5 Thanksgiving foods that are already harder to find than usual. Whole-ass turkeys. Grocery stores only have 39% as many as they normally would right now. So it might be a good idea to snag one if you got room in your freezer.
Word.
Otherwise, I mean, I don't know. You can consider all kinds of different things. They have the little turkey breasts that you can get.
Mac and cheese.
1 year, our vegan friends brought over a vegan loaf thing. Okay.
Oh, my God, that sounds horrible. Vegan loaf. Don't ever say that again.
Dude. Can't remember what the heck. Let's see.
Just more.
You can get a fake whole turkey. Here it was. Tofurkey roast and wild rice.
Oh.
It wasn't too bad. See, This is what it looked like. It doesn't look too bad, right?
What is that? Is that what's what's outside of the stuffing? What is that?
It's tofu.
Oh.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah. Who would tofu? Is it mushy? What?
No. It was like the consistency of turkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did it taste like turkey?
No.
Yeah, okay. What did it taste like?
Tofu.
I don't know. Do I know what tofu tastes like?
Yeah, it was good. And lots of spices and stuff. You know, and it had the traditional Thanksgiving spices and stuff.
So fake everything. Just fake everything.
Just tofu.
It's just literally just having some solid in your mouth.
That reminds you of turkey?
That faintly reminds you of turkey.
Listen, we are having a turkey shortage. We are in desperate times.
That's so
No,
gross.
it was a nice gesture.
The price of turkey go up?
I'm sure it has. 'Cause, I mean, this is basic econ, right? Supply and demand.
Thanks, Biden.
Yeah. Supply chain issues. I don't know how much we can blame Biden, but go ahead. Why not? Cranberry sauce. You like the cranberry sauce?
Yeah, I do.
So this one isn't as bad as the turkey sitch. We have about 80% of the normal stock, and it's dropping. But you can always make your own cranberry sauce. There's plenty of recipes online. Don't panic. Stop panicking, everybody. Yam and sweet taters.
I wonder what that's going to do.
Favorite tuber.
It's going to hurt food pantries a little bit as far as people just buying extra.
I don't know.
Although they get, they kind of go to sources, don't
Right,
they? They don't rely on.
I'm pretty sure the food pantries probably already have all their Thanksgiving stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Stores have about 75% as many tubers as they normally would. Yams and sweet taters. Stovetop stuffing and generic brands too. Might be okay on that one. Supplies are currently at 80% of normal levels, and they're rising. And don't forget, you can make your own stuffing. You don't need to have it out of a box.
You're going to go to one of those turkey buffets this year, and it's going to cost you $50. You know, restaurants that do those turkey brunch or whatever.
Man, I don't know. Do they have the staff to do that this year?
I'm going to Burger King.
It might be closed, bro. Pre-made refrigerated pies. Could be sold out around Thanksgiving. Frozen pies should be a little easier to find, though. Hey, I want to thank whoever texted in and recommended Poyer's in Fort Ass-Kickin' for my pumpkin pie. I am placing my order today. Super excited to support a local business. And I've never been there, but I read the reviews, and apparently that pie is something to talk about.
I guess we could eat less. He's mad. Did you hear that, DJ? How dare you?
What are you, a shock jock?
He said the most shocking thing I've ever heard in my life. He told me to go on a diet. What an asshole.
Kiss my fat ass.
How dare you? He said only go back for 3 plates. Couldn't believe what I was hearing.
What are you doing for Turkey Day besides feeding the seagulls?
Well, seagulls got to eat too.
That's right.
I don't know. A little somebody's house we're going to. I don't know. I just go where I just get in the car and drive. Just go that way. Don't ask too many questions. I'm like, all right, sounds good. Will there be drinks?
I love it.
I just want to know if there's cocktails. If there is, I'm happy.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast.
Workman's relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Like THC products derived from legal hemp to help you relax and celebrate. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread. Place your holiday order today at workmansrelief.com.
Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Now, at first, I was like, this can't be real. And I checked the date of the original post to make sure it wasn't April Fool's Day that they had posted it. And it wasn't. This is really happening. 2 French fry flavored craft vodkas are on the way from a Minneapolis-based distillery called Tattersall through a partnership with, you guessed it, Arby's.
Dun, 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 dun.
Around here, the town drunk is a person of great honor.
Well, vodka's potato-based, right?
Yes.
Bada boom.
There are 2 flavors, crinkle fry and curly fry. Let's take a minute, dear
No.
sweet baby Jesus.
Is old vodka potato? Yeah, that's like old vodka's potato. That's like old Russian 1930 vodka.
No, there's still vodka made from potatoes.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
All right. I got confused.
I know.
My brain wires got crossed.
Yeah. Luxuswa vodka, number 1 selling potato vodka in the world.
Ah, right.
Yeah. And remember the guy from New Zealand who dug up Doug, the potato Doug. He's going to make vodka out of Doug.
All right.
We have Blue Ice Potato Vodka, U.S. produced in, of course, Idaho.
Idaho.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, you just said Idaho.
Bacon Vodka with a K.
Yeah.
Made from Northwest potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
I'm going to hold out for the curly fry vodka.
I wanted to take a minute to recognize curly fries because they're important.
Is that it?
They are often overlooked, dude.
Would you take a onion ring over a curly fry?
It's 2 different moods, man. It would depend on when I had each one last.
But you'd definitely take a curly fry over a regular.
Oh, no contest. How dare you? What about you?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah?
It's that coating, whatever they roll those things in.
It's the shape. I like the bounciness.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What about, where's the tater tot rank in here?
Like a ranch chaser. The what? The
Tater tot.
I had tots yesterday with my beautiful dry rubbed chicken wings from the Oaks Golf Course Culinary Kitchen.
Culinary Kitchen.
Yeah, does that make sense?
Sure.
I meant to say they're like culinary experts. Yeah. Oh, sure. Any? Okay. So do I have to pick one? Like take it to an island?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're going to the island, dude. And you gotta think waffle fries in there, sweet potato fries in there.
No. Probably. There's no wrong answer.
No.
Maybe curly fries.
Yeah, buddy. Team curly fry all day. All right. So crinkle fry and curly fry are the 2 vodka flavors. Will be released in extremely limited quantities next Thursday. $60 a bottle.
Ooh.
But I mean, it is a craft local vodka.
Yeah.
Right. And it is a novelty thing. Arby'sVodka.com. Let's not forget that your favorite DJs also celebrate the holiday season.
Well, kind of feel like we're feeling like when the Metallica Blackened came out. We're like, what do they know about whiskey?
Right.
Well,
turns out
they know a lot of people that know a lot about whiskey. Yeah, so I definitely give them the benefit of the doubt.
I'd give it a try. I mean,
I'll put anything in a Bloody Mary.
Right. I mean, I would definitely assume you're going to use this for Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I don't know what else you would use it for. I don't know.
Sipping out in the parking lot after a great radio show. Just take the edge off, just to come down, just to bring it down a notch, because I'm all wound up. Got all wound up about Pop-Tarts.
When does the great radio show happen?
Got to bring at 10 a.m. Ski ball comes in, and then just drop it down a notch.
Dude.
Talk about somebody who's tanked when she shows up about 10.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Ski ball.
I know. She must. All I can figure is she goes over to Bros 3 and gets hammered and then comes in. Because what other bar's open, you know? Man, oh, man. Is PC2 up? So, you've been on the Squid Game train.
I've been there and done that, and I dreamt about it for a couple of nights.
Me too.
And then I stopped dreaming about it.
Yeah.
I feel like it takes me back to, in my dream, running for my life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Yellowstone has dampened the Squid Game.
Yeah. Man, I still got to watch the second episode. Okay, the creator of Squid Game says he's planning the second season.
Oh, wow.
Too early to say when it might happen. He did say that the lead character will return.
Well, yeah.
And he'll do something for the world.
Well, sure. I mean, it was a nice setup. It was a nice setup at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was, sure. I mean, how do you not finish that?
So, yep, we'll see. We'll get the new Squid Game and...
He's
probably next year, I would assume.
Going back in for round 2.
You have to. There is unfinished business.
Yeah, they left some.
But how about that guy not caring about his kid at all?
They left some loose ends. The guy and his kid.
Yeah, the lead character.
Yeah, true. He left. Yeah, when he turned around. True, because he was going to see her. Right.
Right.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a million different directions I could go. I mean, sky's the limit.
Yeah.
But again, now here we go again. Are we going to go through another round of games and then let's finish it?
I would assume all of the games this round are going to be different.
Hey, the drunkie just showed up and she's my God.
Hammered.
Yep.
Man, she almost fell.
Yep. Yep. She's just dozed off.
Man, she took her shirt off.
Yep. She just dozed off.
Yeah.
I didn't know aqua is her color. That's a nice.
Today we're talking about drunken mistakes.
That's a nice bra. Bruh.
I will give you $10 to say that to Skee Ball.
What?
It's a nice brah.
Nice bra, bruh.
Because you know she's going to punch you in the face.
Nice bra, bruh. Hello? What if we crossed Squid Games?
Get out of here, you drunk bum!
What if we draw across Squid Games with Stranger Things? And they meet in the middle somewhere in Russia.
Okay. Where potato vodka is made.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.